Namaste, I am Professor K.K. Chaudhary, Faculty of Education and Methodology, Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women University Jaipur, subject Animal Diversity, and now we discuss about our next topic, the digestive system of rabbit. Digestive system of rabbit. This is the Venn diagram of respiratory system. This is the esophagus, stomach. This is the cardiac part, pyloric part, and now this is the duodenum. This is the bile duct. This is the pancreas, ileum, sacculus rotundus, cecum, vermiform appendix, rectum, and the anus. These are the part of the element in digestive system, and the digestive system consists of the alimentary canal and digestive glands. Digestive glands. So first we discuss about the alimentary canal. Alimentary canal, rabbit is herbivorous animals. क्या है? Herbivores. Sorry. Therefore, its alimentary canal is long. Herbivores है तो इसकी alimentary canal क्या होगी? Long, so as to obtain sufficient nourishment from vegetable matter. It is suspended in the body cavity by the mesenteries. It consists of mouth, tongue, teeth, buccopharyngeal cavity, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, and the anus. First part, that is the mouth. Mouth is terminal and relatively small. Terminal, small, and bounded by two movable lips. Mouth leads into a large cavity called buccopharyngeal cavity. Second is the buccopharyngeal cavity. ठीक है. Buccopharyngeal cavity is a space situated in head, the roof of which is formed by the palate. Floor is formed by the throat and sides by the cheeks. Above the palate lies a respiratory या narial passage. It is divided by nasal septum into two parts, above the hard plate, but above the soft plate it is undivided. In the anterior part of the hard plate there is a pair of opening called nasopalatine canal which open into the olfactory cavity. There is a Jacobson organ. Jacobson's organ situated in each nasopalatine canal. The function of Jacobson organ is to recognize the different type of the foods. Then next part, pharynx. Pharynx is a hinder part of the buccopharyngeal cavity. It is a short passage into which internal nares open above, while the eustachian tube open on the sides. Thus, the food, during the process of swallowing food, soft palate is raised to close the internal nostrils and epiglottis covers the glottis. Thus, food is not allowed to enter into the windpipe situated dorsal to the esophagus. Then fourth is the esophagus. It is a long, narrow, this is the esophagus. It is a long, narrow, straight, muscular but dilatable tube which passes backward through the neck and the thorax. The opening of the esophagus remains closed except during the act of swallowing food. Thus, the process of respiration goes on without any obstruction. कि जब तक swallowing नहीं होगी, esophagus आपकी close रहेगी, तो आपकी respiration बगैर obstructions के, बगैर interruption के चलती रहेगी. Then esophagus leads into the stomach. Fifth part, stomach. Stomach is क्या है? Large carved sac laying behind the diaphragm slightly towards the tilt in the abdominal cavity. इसके भी क्या है? Two parts. The larger left part is called cardiac. Larger left is called cardiac. This is the cardiac part, and this is the pyloric part. The opening of the esophagus in the stomach is provided with a wall called cardiac wall. Here the cardiac wall is present. Similarly, a pyloric sphincter here is also present at the end of the pyloric part of the stomach. There are numerous tubular glands which open by the duct into the gastric pits. Gastric gland of cardiac parts are cardiac gland, fundic part are the fundic gland, and that of the pyloric part are the pyloric glands. Then sixth part is duodenum. It is the first part of the small intestine. First part of small intestine. ठीक है? And run from pylorus up to the hinder end of the abdomen. It is U-shaped duct and receive the bile duct at its origin, while it also receive a pancreatic duct in front of its forward turn. Then the ileum. Next is the ileum. Longest part of small intestine. ठीक है? It is about 2 to 3 meter in length. 3 meter in length, but it is greatly coiled and thus accommodate in a small space. The wall of the ileum possesses many microscopic intestinal glands, and the internal lining of the ileum is raised into numerous finger-like projections called villi, which increase the absorptive surface. Distally, ileum is expanded into this part, expanded into a rounded sac called sacculus rotundus, which open into the cecum. Sacculus rotundus has an ileocecal wall by which content of the ileum reach into the cecum before passing into the colon. Then the cecum, next part is cecum. It is thin-walled diverticulum, about 50 centimeter long, marked externally by spiral constrictions. This is the spiral constrictions which indicate the presence of a spiral wall on the inside. Distally, cecum ends blandly in a finger-like projection and into a finger-like projection, that is the vermiform appendix. After cecum, then ninth part is the large intestine. It proceeds from cecum and consists of two parts: proximal colon, which is a wide tube, इसके भी दो parts हैं, colon, and the rectum. Colon is the wide tube about 40, colon or rectum. Colon is 45 centimeter long with sacculated appearance, and second part distal narrow rectum, which is about 75 centimeter long, having beaded appearance. This beaded appearance due to the presence of pill-like ficus and open to the outside through the anus. And the last part of the digestive system is the anus. It is situated on the underside of the tail and is provided with a sphincter muscle. This is all about by the digestive system of the rabbit. Hope you will understand. This session is powered by Digital version 2, Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women University. Hope you are satisfied with my digital session. If you have any query, please mention in the comment box. I will resolve it.